and welcome to my tribute to Jon Schnepp. Now, for me, this is an emotional time for me. I know it's been 2 weeks since his death, and I wanted to just honor his death by not talking about it. This wasn't just to get views, this wasn't just about anything. I just wanted to do a tribute based on him and him alone. So, with that being said, I'm going to go into detail about how I came across Jon Schnepp and stuff like that. Not only that, but I didn't know him physically, but I knew him through watching AMC Movie Talk back in 2014. Matter of fact, this is actually how the channel started. I started doing research on things behind the scenes and stuff like that. It wasn't for John Campea putting him on the map on that. I wouldn't have known who he was. I wouldn't have known him as the director who directed The Death of Superman Lived, What Happened, which is also a behind the scenes tale about what happened with the film. He interviewed Kevin Smith, he interviewed a lot of other people. Nicolas Cage was actually going to be Superman at one time, and it got shut down, it got canned, and he went on ahead and tried to see what happened with that movie. Another thing, too, that I want to go in and say is this. He directed a lot of movies and everything. He directed Metalocalypse. That's also another one that he directed. He directed a few episodes of ABCs of Death, which I actually watched a couple of those episodes. And I just gotta say, I mean, he made you feel like that you knew him. We were all sweaties. He calls everybody a sweaty. He unites people. He makes people happy. He ends up, his passion, his reign of passion is what helped me get this movie channel started. Because I have the same passion, the same drive that John has. And, you know, when he passed away, it left a big imprint on me and everything. Because I want to be able to share this. I want to be able to actually express my passion for film. Not just film, but other things around the film industry as well. Behind the scenes, things with movie reviews, stuff like that. And I just want my passion to shine through my channel. And not only that, but I remember tweeting him a couple of times and him liking my tweets. I remember him talking to me, inboxing each other. Sometimes I'm talking. Like I said, I didn't know him physically, but I knew him enough to know how much of a gentle person he was, how much caring he was. He wanted us as a community to feel united with one another. Be proud of the fandom that you have, rather than hate on the film and the fandom that you have between other people and everything. And that's the most important key, is being united as one, because we're all nerds. We all are big sweaties at heart. And, you know, I read comic books. And I also watch other movies. I do everything else. I'm just a big, huge, sweaty nerd, just like everybody else is. And I'm not gonna go on ahead and bad talk someone just because they don't like something that I liked, or the reverse of it actually happening, where they like something and I don't like it. But hey, they have every right to like what they like. I'm not gonna tell them what they shouldn't like, and that's what Schnepp is about. And, you know, I remember on Cloud Movie Talk the other day, Perry Nemiroff said she was nervous going on stage talking about Power Rangers, and he goes, why are you nervous? You're the biggest sweaty Power Rangers fan there is. Go out there and talk about Power Rangers. And sometimes whenever I get on here, I'm nervous. But now, that whole entire thing with him selling her, go out there and talk about what you love, the passion that you have with others. And that's what I like about Jon Schnepp. He gave you a voice, he gave you a reason, he gave you passion, he gave you everything that you could possibly want. And it's hard to actually see him go. And like I said, I mean, I don't know him personally, but from the times that I actually talked to him a few times, to the times that he liked my tweets and me fanboying over it, just meant a lot to me. That he actually took 5 minutes of his time just to chat with me, just to like something. That means a lot to me. And that's why, too, that I actually care about what I do, too. Because I like to give the audience a chance to actually talk to me and have conversations with me, and I'll give you 100% of my time because of the fact that I'm passionate about what I do. But there's times when Jon Schnepp just had me rolling on the floor, nonstop. Just him and Christian Harloff doing the whole entire Jimmy Boots thing, the Italian thing that they do, to the shit rats impressions that they do. I mean, there was just a buku of memories that I have. I even have one memory of whenever they're doing the Santa Claus film thing that they actually had. I forgot what the news story was about, but it was some type of stupid idea with Santa Claus and stuff like that. And I busted out laughing because of the facial expressions he had and also the rant that he did. It just brought levity to what he was doing. And I really felt the passion that he has and the love that he has for film. And, I almost fell off my treadmill from laughing so hard. I could have a bad day and all of a sudden I turn that on, and that just brightens my day. To actually see them talk about movies, to be able to laugh and joke and be friends with everybody. But anyways, this is just one of those videos that I felt like in my heart that I needed to make. Not to get views, not to get subscribers, none of that. This is just a tribute to Jon Schnepp on how much he meant to me as an audience member, as someone that I felt like was part of a community. And I felt like I knew him. I felt like he was one of my friends because he actually treated people like he was one of your friends, regardless of the fact that if you knew him or didn't know him. He would embrace you with a hug, based off what I know. And he would say, talk about what you love. Talk about the most wittiest thing that you can think of. Have passion about it. Love what you love. Screw what other people think. You love it, you go ahead and talk about it. And that's exactly what he does. He winds up inspiring people. And that's what I want to do. And this is what my channel is all about. Is inspiring, doing reviews, interacting with everybody. Because I care about what I'm doing. And I'm passionate about what I'm doing. And I just want to say a big thank you to John Campia and Jon Schnepp for everything that you've done. They started off in the AMC, in a closet at AMC, doing this type of stuff. He had Jon Schnepp on a show just doing Skype, and I wanted to see more of him. And it just brings a smile to my face to know that I actually got to at least talk to him a few times and also collected maybe 3 or 4 of his comics that he did with Slayer. That was actually awesome. So, anyways, without further ado, if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video. And comment below on how you feel about Jon Schnepp, about your passion for film, what you like about film, what your biggest, sweatiest fandom is, because I like to know what your fandom is, because I'm right there with you probably. So anyways, tell me what you guys think, tell me below, and until next time, bye bye.